100,000 accounts banned. 250,000 people banned. These are the ban waves that have occurred for, what, the past 3 or 4 years now in Call of Duty Warzone. And Activision are making out like they're really resolving this problem. But what if I was to tell you, the information has now gone public of how a lot of these guys who get perma banned are getting their accounts back. Even though Activision states that if your account is permanently banned, it is irreversible. You can no longer access that account. But what if I was to tell you, these rage hackers have been able to get their accounts back at any time they please? But not just that, how many times during ban waves do we see certain streamers go on holiday or have a flood in their house or get robbed at gunpoint? Hey? Well, when that's happening and these excuses come out and people are taking breaks away from the game during an update and a ban wave, they're probably just waiting to get their account back. And Itapper has put out a very controversial video. A lot of people are not going to be happy about this, but it literally shows the exact way people are getting their permabans lifted. And this seems to work 100% of the time. So if you're wondering why 2 to 3 days after a big ban wave, all the rage hackers are back and all the cheaters are back in the game, this is probably why. So hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and let's get on with the video. We're just going to react to Itapper's video today, but guys, do be sure to go and check out his channel. Go and check out his video. This literally exposes the way in which any cheater who's been permabanned is getting their accounts back.
Hi, my account was hacked. I changed all my passwords and then got an email that my account was permanently banned. Thank you for unbanning my account. I'm going back to cheating. Gargle on my balls. Call of Duty cheats and cheaters is over. We lost. Cheaters win,
no.
But after you watch this video, you'll finally understand why Activision is not only never going to stop this practice, but they're in fact complicit. Well, obviously for their own financial gain. And
for their own financial gain, a lot of people will be like, whoa, Activision are selling the cheats. I mean, listen, there's people out there with conspiracies about that, but that's not what he meant. You know, a lot of these guys getting their accounts back, it's through the Better Business Bureau.
Before I share any of this damning evidence that Activision doesn't give a about cheaters or competitive integrity, allow me to remind you, Activision said false bans do not exist. Funny, because I seem to recall just doing a major deep dive on how cheaters are easily getting unbanned in record numbers by simply doing this one little trick that in less than 48 hours will have them cheating on the same account that you banned.
So he says in less than 48 hours. Now, how many times do we see streamers who are claiming to just be good at the game, right? Who are soft cheating, you know, taking breaks for a couple of days, going to visit family, or, you know, just taking a break for their mental health, or, you know, maybe their house is flooded or they're moving house. And we've seen this from a lot of the large streamers, yes, some that may be signed to Optic Gaming, right? No names mentioned, but we've seen it far too many times. And this is what I'm thinking now, right? Theoretically, these guys find out there's a ban wave, they don't log in, and then they go to the Better Business Bureau, and guess what? They get their account back. And then they're like, guys, I'm back off my holiday. My house is no longer flooded. I have now moved house. I've got my car back after being robbed at gunpoint at a gas station. Oh, geez, you'll know what I mean.
Yeah, it's a sad day in the Call of Duty world. I've actually wrestled with this for a little over 2 weeks, whether or not to put this video out, you know, share this method. But I'm sharing all this info for the sheer fact that it's always the darkest before dawn. For it to be stopped, like Rewaz, like Cronus, like all those other things that they block, only after pressure from the masses and countless videos are made by other streamers and larger content creators exposing and raising awareness of just how these issues are executed. Just like I'm about to show you guys on a video that begins right now.
Let's go. Let's go. Whoa, a new intro for Harper.
YouTube, hope all is well, and welcome back to the channel. So, listen, I'm going to do something that a lot of you aren't going to like. So hate me if you think me making this video is wrong. And to you people that think that, I've only got to say to you, much like our great nation's 45th president and God willing 47th, I'll take that bullet.
I mean, whoa, a bit much there. Listen, I think that what Harper's doing here, for a lot of people, might seem wrong. And I think for the, you know, the masses, they might think, why would you share this information, right? why would you put this out there? Why would you allow cheaters to know that there is a way for them to get their accounts back, right? It doesn't really, in the short term, it doesn't help the hacker hunter community at all. It really doesn't, because all that's going to happen now is if someone gets permabanned, they will claim it was a false ban. I got my account back. But also now you have this information. When somebody says that, it was a false ban, I've got my account back, Activision was wrong, you know for a fact that it's, well, 99% chance they've used this method to get their account back. You know, like Rara got permabanned and got his account back, and he will have used this method, but he's still a dirty cheater. And the same applies with everyone who's got permabanned. I just feel a little bit sorry for people like, 5x5X, Magnificent, Nadia. You know, these guys got permabanned and mustn't have known about this method to get their account back. If only like Z-Laner had told them about it, you know what I mean?
This is the Better Business Bureau, and these are complaints of people that are cheating, that have gotten their accounts unbanned. Now, this is delayed by about like a week and a half, possibly. Look at this. Activision falsely banned my account for all Call of Duties when I spent $100, and I have seen many people also getting falsely banned by Activision when they aren't even doing anything, just like me. This is a business response. This is Activision Blizzard. Hello. Obviously redacted complainant. After checking your account information, I can see that your account has no active enforcements at the time. And then they have to sign off on it so it doesn't look bad on this B+ rating. I reviewed the response made by the business and the reference to complaint ID number blah 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 and find the resolution to be satisfactory to me. I have found out I was unbanned. Sincerely redacted. Because all this guy said was, hey, I got falsely banned, and they're like, yep, here's your account back. And I mean, look at the time. This is the same day, or well, next day. Boom, business reach out next day, unbans him. Not forced, just do it to avoid bad ratings. No, I don't think they're forced to, but I mean, like, if they have unsatisfactory customers, like if they're just like, fuck you, we're not unbanning you, that rating would be an F. This is probably VPN Ninja. James, sincerely.
No VPN Ninja? That's it.
Asterisk. Could that be James? Could that be James? So he reached out and
I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm in shock right now. I didn't know this hillbilly could actually spell. But hey, here we are. He's just spelled a 5-letter word. I don't know what to do with me day now. This hillbilly trailer park boy hopper can spell names.
A person, and that's why the name's redacted. So I almost want to say this is VPN Ninja. To whom it may concern, I'm writing to express my deep concerns regarding the lack of adequate customer service from whoever that is, the publisher of the game Warzone. Activision?
I'm just gonna skip forward a little bit because I just want to say that Happer's whole video is like just showing multiple accounts where like people are contacting the Better Business Bureau about their Activision accounts being banned falsely, and they're getting their accounts unbanned through this method. It's been happening over and over and over again. Happer goes through multiple little incidents of it happening, and it definitely shows that this is a method that's been used for a long time. Better Business Bureau is not a new thing. It's not something where, and listen, I'm sure if you were really to go into detail, if it's possible, you could search back to like 2019, when Warzone first dropped, and you probably find people doing just this. I heard about this method and a couple of other methods a long time ago. Obviously, I didn't feel at the time it could help the cause. But what Happer's doing with this video is he believes that if he puts this out, it's going to force Activision's hand to actually do something. And I don't know how, but maybe it does work. Maybe what Happer's doing will, create that much noise and get, I don't know, maybe some large legitimate streamers talking about it. And I believe that this could actually throw a massive spanner in the works when it comes to certain cheaters who've been getting away with this over and over again. Because you have to remember, this isn't like a one-time pony kind of thing. This is like, if you get your account banned today, you get it back, go through the Better Business Bureau, and then in a week's time, if you get perma banned again, you can go do the same thing again, get it back, right? Even if it happens live on stream and it pops up, boom, account permanently banned, you can be like, I have been falsely banned. What is going on? I am not having this. Let me reach out to my agent. Let me reach out to my Activision rep. Let me reach out to, I don't know, someone at Activision, right? Let me tweet Activision now. And then it comes out that you get your account back. Your manipulated and loyal fans are going to be like, oh my God. He was obviously telling the truth, otherwise he wouldn't have his account back, would he? It's the same people, by the way, who think that aimbot hits every bullet. It's the same people who think just because you got wall hacks, you won't get shot in the back, you know. Easily manipulated people. Large portions of these top streamers, their fan base are very much that. So I'm telling you this now, what Happer's put out in this whole video, it's horrible information. It really is horrible information. But now we know about it. Hopefully, we can blow his video up. I want everyone to head over to Happer's channel. I want everyone to go and like and comment on Happer's video and share the shit out of it. Share it and tag all of these large streamers and say, did you know about this? Did you know? Have you seen this? How is this possible? How can Activision allow this to happen? Right? And let all these large streamers know, and then we'll see who's legit and who's not by who's willing to talk about the problem. Because if this problem gets spoken about by a lot of people who've got a lot of clout in this scene, then Activision will be forced to act and do something to combat it. So when all is said and done, it's horrible information, like I've stated, but it's information that we now know. Well, I've already known for a while, but now that it is known publicly, and if we can get as much noise made about this as possible, Activision will be forced to do something. But not just that. This could actually stop a lot of people, a lot of streamers who are closet cheating, getting away with that it was a false ban excuse. We don't want them to be able to get away with any bullshit anymore. Call of Duty is a cheat fest. Everybody in there is up to no good, whether it's reverse boosting, whether it's through aimbot or scripts or macros or whatever. Too many people are cheating in that game. And maybe Activision will be forced to actually incorporate a fucking working anti-cheat instead of this bullshit promo shit Ricochet anti-cheat. So yeah, Better Business Bureau is the method people are using to get their Activisions unbanned, and it's Happer who's exposed it, guys. So go and check out his video. It is linked down below, and make sure you subscribe to Happer, like his video and comment on his video, but definitely share the shit out of it, guys. Thank you very much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, hit the thumbs up over here as well. Subscribe if you're new. And if you want to contact me about a streamer who you believe is cheating, hit me up on Twitter at BadBoyBeaman. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!